When you drive a Chevy, it's time for a fresh approach and a new perspective. And find the Chevy that's right for you. Find new experiences, find new roads. Chevrolet.
I think so.
Hey, welcome back to the Missouri Sports Network, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. And as always, presented by the Bank of Billings. Bank of Billings established 1889, the oldest bank in Christian County. Also presented by Liuna, Labor's Local 663, who reminds us, hey, drive safely in those work zones. Those folks want to go home to their families as well. Here we are as part of the Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks Athlete of the Week, presented by the Missouri State Highway Patrol. We go to Jasper High School, and we welcome in Jasper head volleyball coach and his Athlete of the Week. But Coach Daniel Osborne, kind enough to join us here. Coach Osborne, thanks for your time today.
Well, thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
Coach, you're 9-1 on the season, just coming out of the Frontenac varsity volleyball tournament here. Tell us a little bit how the season's gone for the Lady Eagles.
We've had a really good start to our season. The Frontenac tournament was a really good test for our abilities. It's really the hardest tournament that our team has seen in several years. The level of play that we see from the Kansas side of the sport is a lot higher than what we see at our level. So we were playing 3A, 4A, and 5A teams, which is exactly what we need to be doing to improve our game. And we beat some 3As and 4As. We lost to Pittsburgh. We didn't play our best in that game, but we learned a lot about things we need to do and need to improve. And that's going to help us as we get ready for conference and then later on for districts at the end of the year.
Tell us a little bit about your team. As you look at last year's group, what did you have to replace because of graduation, and who are some of the young ladies coming in to fill in some of those roles?
We lost 3 seniors last year. And so one of the roles that we had to fill was an all-6 position. And so that's been taken up by a junior. Her name is Olivia Roberts. And Liv has done a really good job for us. It's her first year to go out and serve, and she's done a great job with that. And she just plays at all-6 really well. We also had to replace a libero, and that's being taken over by senior Addie Atnip. And Addie's a great leader out on the floor. She communicates really well. She's everywhere on the floor and just works really, really hard. And then we had to replace a middle hitter, and that's being done by one of our juniors, Chloe Storm, which is Shiloh's cousin. And so Chloe's doing a really great job. She gets some really good blocks up there for us, and her hitting's really improving this year as well.
Well, outstanding. Well, tell us a little bit about, you've got the Lamar Classic coming up this weekend. Tell us, about that. What are your expectations going in?
Well, I'm pretty excited about it. We begin tomorrow morning against Diamond, and Diamond's a local team from around here, and they're really good. And so it's going to be a good test of our abilities to see what we're going to be able to do at 8:30 in the morning. We also play a West Platte up by Kansas City, and it's a team we've never seen before, don't really know much about them, but we're excited to see them. And we'll see Greenwood out of Springfield, and that'll be another great game for us to do. I mean, it's just a lot of teams that we don't normally get to play, so that's a good thing for us to see at the Lamar tournament.
Outstanding. Now, kind of, are you, number one, I know the conferences have changed so much. Tell us about your conference and kind of handicap it a little bit, and maybe who you're going to have to maybe challenge you, or you're going to challenge for that conference title.
Well, we're really excited about conference. We're expecting to win the conference this year. That's a main goal for us. We've got a couple of teams we got to keep our eyes on, Osceola being one of them, and also Appleton City. I mean, there could be some other teams that surprise us, but a lot of the schools have lost a good group of seniors. We also got to keep our eye on Liberal. Liberal also has a good team this year, but overall, we feel pretty confident in our abilities. And when we go up against these teams, I think we'll do our best and hopefully come out with the WEMO Conference Championship this year.
And Liberal, not only in your conference, but also a district.
Yes, they are. And we're excited about that. Liberal's a great school. They have great coaches, great kids, great administration, a lot of good friends over there. But sadly, on the volleyball court, they're not our friends anymore. So we've got to take them out and do our job. But we're glad to be a part of any type of a group with them.
And again, this is a Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks Athlete of the Week segment presented by the Missouri State Highway Patrol, and that's being awarded to your volleyball player, Shiloh Storm. Tell us a little bit about Shiloh.
Shiloh's amazing. I've enjoyed watching Shiloh since elementary school, and she just has this natural ability to just play ball. You don't hear much out of her. She's quiet. She just does her job. I always tell people you rarely recognize that Shiloh's even on the floor because she does her job so well. She hit actually 2,000 assists last season during her junior year, which is unbelievable for a setter at Class 1. And she's only 119 assists away from 2,500, which I expect she'll probably hit that tomorrow when we go to the Lamar tournament. So she's just a great person, great player. Just really, really thankful to have Shiloh on our team.
Well, Shiloh, good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am good. And on behalf of Chevrolet, the Chevy dealers of the Ozarks, and the Missouri State Highway Patrol, congratulations on being named an Athlete of the Week.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I have my first question, because I am a mandated reporter for the Missouri State Highway Patrol. Do you always wear your seatbelt?
Yes.
Little bit of a pause.
Sometimes.
But Shiloh, tell us a little bit about how long you've been playing. The position you're in now as a setter, has that been your position basically all of your volleyball life? Or tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, through junior high years, I played back row as a passer, and they didn't really know where to put me because I didn't know. So, and then my 8th grade year, my coach decided that, she's got soft hands, let's put her as a setter. So I did that, and I set, and then we went into high school, and I was a setter, and just been working on that. And it's cool to go back and see like how much we've grown throughout, and how much everybody's positions have changed throughout junior high.
Now, you're a senior.
Yes.
Any plans? Have you made any decision about next year, about what you're going to be doing?
I want to go to college to either get my business degree or go into pharmacy school. But I've been looking. I haven't really thought about going to play sports, but ever since like coaches have been coming up to me and asking me if I want to, it's kind of been a thought in my mind. I've kind of had it in my mind that if I want to or not.
Being a senior, if you could go back to that 7th and 8th grader Shiloh Storm and give her some advice based on what you know right now, what advice would you go back and give yourself? I mean, what advice would you tell that 7th and 8th grader Shiloh Storm?
Never give up and always chase your dreams and just keep pushing. If you feel like, this drill is dumb, like, why are we doing this? Like, always push for it, because there's always a reason that your coaches are wanting you to do that.
Now let's get into a game day situation. What are you doing throughout the day on a day that you're going to play, which you're not playing today? You're playing at 8:30 in the morning. That's amazing. But what are you doing today to kind of get ready, get yourself mentally and physically prepared? I
am just going throughout the day. I'm doing my work, staying focused, just going throughout the day. I'm preparing myself. I'm going to get everything ready for tonight so I can get a good night's sleep, so I can be up and ready to play tomorrow.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about, you just as a person, what during the day, classroom work, what are you doing? How do you spend your day?
My classes are pretty easy, so I just take it how it is. I do my work. I get my work done on time, so I don't, I'm not rushing to get it done and not freaking out about it. So I always just like to have everything done.
Very good. Well, once again, on behalf of Chevrolet, the Chevy dealers of the Ozarks, and the Missouri State Highway Patrol, congratulations for being named Athlete of the Week. All right. Well, Coach, thanks so much for helping set this up. And we certainly will be paying attention, to the tournament tomorrow at Lamar. And anything we can help you guys with, just let us know. But thank you so much for setting this up.
We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You're watching the Missouri Sports Network at MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. And as always, the Missouri State Highway Patrol reminds us to take that 3 seconds and buckle up. It's 3 seconds that could save your life. Be safe.